The history of Ekiti State will remain incomplete without the mention of some prominent heroes, as well as their communities, as they played significant roles in the struggle for the liberation of Ekiti during the popular Kriji War, also known as Ogun Ekiti Parapo, in the 18th century. Aside some prominent obas and warriors, among the heroes is the Esikin Okejemwekun of Igogo Ekiti, who played prominent roles in the liberation of Ekiti as he took part in the intercenary and mercenary wars of that era for the survival of their kingdom. Over 148 years after a sacrifice with other warriors that led to the liberation of Ekiti from the Ajele, it is time to remember and honor the Esikin Okejemwekun alongside other late warriors posthumously. The event held at the palace of Ore of Otumobaland, tagged Honoring Our Ekiti Parapo Ancestors with a Peace Holiday, was a moment to bring to the memory lane the history of the unforgettable war. Also honored is a contemporary hero who dedicated his life for the cause of his community and humanitarian service, which Igogo Ekiti has produced, Dr.Kolawole, an American-based medical practitioner. The two awards were received by the monarch of Igogo Ekiti, Oba Sunday Adewumi. The Onigogo expressed joy at the well-deserved awards bestowed on the late warrior Esikin Okejemwekun and the prominent son of the town, Dr. Kolawole.
Honoring us here, I think maybe this will propel Ekiti State to think twice about Igogo. We need so much things to be done in Igogo, and I believe the action governor that is there will look at us and give us something better. Dr. Kolawole is our father. He's our mentor. He's a benchmark reference of anything that is good in our community. Without any form of reservation, he's the first doctor, medical doctor in Moba.
Dr. Kolawole, while speaking from his base from the United States, expressed delight for the honor, saying it is an indication that the efforts of the past heroes are not in vain.
This is what we should inculcate in the new generation of Ekiti people. They should inculcate the spirit that was in the Ekiti warriors of those days. The story must be told. It must be a story told without distortion.
The convener of the award, Femi Alufa, says it is necessary to preserve our history and also honor those who fought for the liberation of Ekiti land.
We are also honoring our ancestors. So what is being celebrated globally, we localize it as Ekiti Peace Day. So as we are honoring the Ekiti Parapo ancestors, those that fought for our liberation of Ekiti here in the late 19th century, we remember people that came from this Moba land.
The Olojido of Ekiti, Oba Yorinde Faboro, and the Ore of Otun, Oba Adekunle Adeagbo, expressed joy that those who fought for the existence of Ekiti are honored and remembered.
It showed the wisdom of our forefathers to come together to face a common enemy, and the success of the war indicated what we can achieve if we cooperate. It's a cooperative war which we fought, and I'm happy I'm here.
And what are we talking today? We tell people that the job of the KBC is that is the custodian of our culture, history and tradition. Tradition and history to the present, packaging the present to the future. We're in the 21st century. Everybody is digital. We are trying to tell them that Ekiti Nile Uro. And we also want to thank Governor Bao.
The presentation of Peace Hero Awards to the Olojido of Ido, Oba Ayorinde Faboro, and the Ore of Otumobaland, Oba Adekunle Adeagbo, veteran journalist and politician, Dare Babarisa, among other individuals who have contributed to Ekiti and humanity at large. From the palace of Ore of Otu Ekiti, Ayode Jogunshakin, NTA News.